It's a beautiful day here today. It's 26 degrees, the sun is shining. So we're going to take one little bike ride. We're going to go from the famous Don Pepe roundabout all the way along the FV1, the seafront highway, seeing which beach bars are open and passing through the sand dunes and ending up in Corralejo Town itself. And we'll have a walk along the beaches there, see what's open there as well, and also show you some of the superb beachfront villas, some of which are available to rent. So stay tuned for all the latest information, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Also, please don't hesitate to give me any comments. I like to hear your comments and I will of course reply. And please subscribe on the link below so that I can keep you updated with all the latest information as well. Enjoy the ride, stay with me, it's a beautiful day, we'll have fun. And in the details directly below this video, if you haven't already seen them, I'll give you the links to my latest video on what's open in Corralejo Town and which hotels are open at the moment. So off we go. There's some beautiful scenery on this ride and there's not a lot of traffic around today. So here we are at the first beach, Drop Beach as it's known locally, or officially Playa del Morro. It's a really nice, quite small beach, very popular with locals. It's good for surfing and there's always lots of beginners there. There is a lifeguard, but there's no facilities and there is limited parking. And there's now a nice new wooden walkway. Stay with me, there's quite a few more beaches to cover yet. And don't forget to subscribe so that I can keep you updated with all the latest information on the red arrow below. And don't forget to let me have your comments. Then it's on to Glass Beach, or El Burro. This beach is close to the road, but you don't really hear the cars. Again, it's got a nice new wooden walkway. It's popular because it's easy to walk to. There's no trekking across miles of sand. There is a lifeguard here, but no other facilities. It is a really lovely beach, but you do get the odd naturist, so be aware they tend to hide in the little stone structures that you'll see all over Fuerteventura. And here you can see how close the road is, making it easy to get to by car or of course by bike. So we've just pulled up by the sand dunes just before the Riu Hotels. You've got these amazing dunes that people come by the coachload to see. They are quite hard to walk up, but if you do get to the top, you have an amazing expanse of beach in front of you and a stunning view. There's hardly anybody on these beaches most of the time. What a reward for walking up a sand dune. Turning down either of the roads between the two Riu hotels, you come to the grandest Playas beach. There is wheelchair access to the beach down the side road by the aloe vera shop, and there is a car park on the left at the bottom. There is a big lifeguard station and a lifeguard post. The lifeguards are there until about 6 p.m. There is a volleyball pitch and a football pitch. You can rent sunbeds and umbrellas. There are toilets and showers. There are also two nice bars on this beach. There are some waves, and kids like to come here to learn to surf. It's a stunning beach and you can literally walk for miles. Flag Beach is a huge beach with lots of parking all along the road by the side of it. You have to walk across the dunes to get to it, so it can be quite a trek, but it's well worth it. It's very popular with kite surfers and you will often see lots of them out together. It's fascinating to watch. You will find lots of other water sports activities here, separated into different areas, including kite surfing, windsurfing, swimming, etc. There is a school located directly in the big white building with the red writing on. And here you can hire any kind of equipment, from snorkel to a Hobie cat. It's a very large beach, very spread out, and you can hire sunbeds. So there really is something for everyone with plenty of space. There is a little bar in the middle of the dunes, but there are no showers or toilets on this beach. Can anyone tell me what this lifeguard hut is doing in the middle of the sand dunes, nowhere near the sea? Please tell me in the comments below, it intrigues me. At the rocky end of Flag Beach, just before you enter the town, there's the old Naturist Hotel, which has been totally renovated and is now called a boutique Tau Caleta Mar. It's really nice and has an amazing circular pool. There's also a lovely rooftop bar as well, which is open to the public. So on all the beaches now you will see these signs about social distancing and telling you that you do not need to wear a mask unless it is not possible to keep the required social distance. So arriving in town now, we're not going to do the main town beach as it's closed and often is, but we're walking down towards Hoplaco Beach and you can see that a lot of the bars down here are open now, including the one directly on the beach, Eat Cafe 2011, which has seats and lounges on the beach. It's got lovely white soft sand and the waves are very gentle here, and from here you can walk around the corner to Galera beach. Subscribe below and press the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when a new video is published. In my video last week I showed you what was open in the town of Corralejo, shops, bars and restaurants. I will put the link to that video in the description below this one. Today I'm going to show you what is open along the beach. So we're now arriving at Galera and Waikiki beach. Again, these are very popular with families. There are sunbeds to hire, there are showers, and the sea is very calm here as well. There are stunning views of the island of Los Lobos and Lanzarote in the distance, which is really nice to see, as well as the harbour, and you can see the seafront walkway in Corralejo Town itself. From this beach you have access to quite a few beach bars and restaurants. Waikiki Beach Bar is at the moment still closed. Bikini Beach is open and you can have a nice drink there with your feet in the sand. They also serve food. Next to Bikini Beach, La Galera restaurant is not yet open. The beach here has safely cordoned off areas to divide the water sports from the swimmers, so it's very safe for children. It's also very shallow and calm. At the far end of the beach, Toro Beach is still closed at the moment, but that's a really nice place during the day and a lovely restaurant in the evening as well. When we were filming, Il Chiringuito, which is next to Bikini Beach, was closed, but I've since seen a video from Nico of Belgian Beers that it's actually open now, so that's good news. The surf school next door to it is closed, as are all the others at the moment. Walking to the far side of this beach and going around the corner to the other cove now, we can see that Galera Chill Out is closed, and the one next door to it is open, Galera Beach Club. Here you can sit on the very edge of the sand overlooking the sea. They serve food and cocktails and have some cool music playing. They also have sunbeds. They are open from breakfast time until early evening. It's a good place to sit in the evening sun, and also a good place to watch the windsurfers going backwards and forwards. Moving further down the beach now, just imagine yourself sitting here and taking in the view. Now that really is social distancing. There are several bars opening up now at the far end of this beach, including the Sunset Lounge, which is a very popular bar with live music several evenings during the week and on a Sunday afternoon. Check out their Facebook page for what's on when. It's a really cool place to chill out in the evening sun listening to some nice music. It's a beautiful evening here, but as you can see, it's wild and windy, but beautiful and sunny. It's been 26 degrees all day. Glorious. Fantastic. You can see the sun going down just behind me here. It's 7:30 in the evening. It's still lovely and warm, but as you can see, it's very windy where I am just now. You can see at the far end of this part of the beach, with the sun still shining on it. That bit of beach gets the sun until really late. There are some fantastic villas along this stretch of sand, and they have the most amazing views of Los Lobos. Some of them are really luxurious, and some of them have swimming pools as well. Many of them are privately owned, but some of them are available to rent on a weekly basis. What an amazing place to spend your holiday, right on the beach, with the sea outside your door and within walking distance of Corralejo Town. Just imagine waking up to that view every morning. I'm going to focus in on some of these villas so that you can look them up on the internet and see what they're like on the inside. Let me know in the comments below. This one looks nice. It's one of the larger ones. And how about this one? Get that one booked. I'm sure some of these are over €1,000,000 to buy, and I don't know what they are to rent. They all look pretty empty at the moment, but I guess that's to be expected. Maybe you've already stayed in one of these wonderful villas. I'd love to know if you have, and if not, where do you stay? Let me know in the comments below. There are some beautiful little rocky coves around here with crystal clear water and beautiful white sand. Imagine having that outside your front gate. Some of these villas are protected by glass panels, probably to protect them from the winds. Some even have mirrored glass to protect them from prying eyes. And here is one of the island's famous popcorn beaches. There is lots of social media activity and even newspaper articles about these beaches, which you can find in various places on the island. Of course, it isn't really popcorn. It is actually white coral, which has been eroded by the sea and washed onto the shore. Here it is intermingled with the black volcanic rocks, making it look very beautiful. The official name for this coral is rhodolith, and it is very valuable to the marine ecosystem. There are signs on the beach telling you not to remove it. So I'm heading back down the beach now, past some more lovely villas, just walking along the sea's edge, watching the children playing in the evening sun. And I'm going to head into town for a glass of sangria before the sun goes down and take in a few more of these beautiful villas on my way. And what is this about? It's a kind of windsurf, but with a blow-up sail that you just hold. It's not even attached to a mast or to the board. This guy just made it look so easy. He just hopped on and off he went in the direction of Los Lobos. Is this what they call wind foiling? If you know, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to give it a try. I hope you enjoyed our tour of the beaches today. Please don't forget to subscribe on the link below so that I can keep you updated of what's happening here in Fuerteventura, and hit the bell icon to get notified of my latest video. A thumbs up would be appreciated